All right, good afternoon, 5-minute traders. This is Matt coming at you with the trade idea for the 28th. Tomorrow is the 28th of September. What you're looking at is a 1-month chart, a little bit longer actually, of the Russell. And today, the Russell had a huge blow-off move, in my opinion. We had huge volume, and you can see that volume here. There's a couple things mechanically that's going on with this product. Number one, it's the first quarter that this is a new product, that it has been out, so there's not a lot of volume when we get to these new highs. And then when they decide to run it, like they did today, with huge volume because of a couple things. One, there was a number of stops that were run. Two, there was rebalancing. There's rebalancing that goes on with the Russell 2000 every 3 months. So they put new products in, take them out, and that tends to cause people to have to get involved at some point. And that happened today. And you saw that in this right at 9 o'clock, not only when Trump started the tax speech here this morning, midday, and then after that, we just kind of stopped. So there was a couple huge orders, and you see these in these two bars here that took us up really about 25 points in the matter of 2 hours. So in these 2 hours, we were just hanging around here at 1465 all the way up to 1490, 25 points, nearly a 2% move. And that really was somebody that had to get into the market. And why do I say they had to? Well, their behavior was such. And you see the orders came in, the balancing came in. And what this is it's probably somebody putting on some type of hedge. They're probably short some stocks and then getting long the futures. The way that this was basketed like this would be mine. It doesn't really matter. The point is we're going to take a short sale here, and I want to be short the Russell now as long as we don't close over 1500 on Friday. So anything over 1500 in this trade is wrong. So you're sitting at 1487 right here on the close, and I would look for to sell into that 1% range. So 1487 up to 1500, put on the short and look for a move back to at least 1450. If not, and if you're able to get lucky, we could break that 1440 level and again go back to 14 1/4. We've had a huge move from 1368 all the way up here, and the move, as you can see, I had already drawn this on here, but I need to update it now with today. We expanded the move that we've seen in the last month to the point where this entire move now is significantly bigger. Matter of fact, I think we're looking at about a 10% move from the low that we had. So keep this in mind, that this is quite a significant move, and one that really has to do, if you're not familiar with the mechanics of the product. And not that it can't stay up like this, but I just wanted to point out that it's likely that this type of move will not stay in place for too long. Now, that being said, you have to define where you're going to be wrong in the trade, and for us, it's on a close above the 1500 level on Friday. Friday happens to be the end of the quarter, so that would be the period where I would want to exit the trade. All right, so again, I'm just trying to update this so you can see this, and I'm having all kinds of difficulties, but you get the idea. It was about a 10%, 11% move from the low to the high. The low was put in here on that pullback here in late August, so August 21st, 1350, all the way up to 1490 today, which is, again, 140 points, well over 10%, really approaching 12% that you've had this move. So taking a short on the Russell and looking to exit if we close above 1500 on Friday. That will be the wrong spot.